Okay, Carolina, I've got your work up here, and we're going to go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start from the top, shall we? I don't see a JPEG or a PDF, so I hope you don't mind the scrolling. I'll have to do a lot of scrolling. Won't be able to zoom in or zoom out either. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so this good header area, pretty good header area. I think it's interesting. This is a pretty powerful piece right here, so that's cool. I know you got these kind of call outs here, but what I would recommend here is that you have try to assemble these with, well, actually, this looks like, it could be a rendering. It's difficult to tell, but this looks like, this typeface looks a little bigger than this. Now, I'm not saying keep the squares the same size, but definitely keep the typeface the same size. Also, consider hanging your punctuation. That's where the actual quote hangs off into the margin. So the T would be aligned with the with the A below it. And then also the L would be aligned with that left margin, and that would hang. It doesn't matter on this side because it's not aligned left, but that's called hanging punctuation. And you can research that really easy. It's called optical margin, or just say hanging punctuation in Illustrator, I think is what you use to compose this. Okay, so then we have this graphic right here. Now, this graphic is misleading because right now it's basically a modified pie chart, but you're not. It's not indicative of some of the facts that you're giving. So there's no percentages here. So this is misleading. This is saying that, you're saying this would typically mean that, okay, this is the amount of the total that this particular criteria is responsible for. This is the amount of the total. But we don't have that here. So you can leave the makeup, but just kind of, assemble your graphics around the makeup here. I'm sorry, your textual facts around the makeup here. And but this has to be a really, it seems like it's an incomplete. I mean, we really have to look at that as a compact. Little text heavy right here, just a little bit. I mean, if you want to add another graphic, do so, but the graphic should do most of the heavy lifting, right? Okay, so we have that, we have that. Now we have over here. So this is total global lifestyle shift. A waste reduction becomes more evident day-to-day life. Our global consumers will scrutinize their beauty routines. Okay, then you say United Kingdom, 54%. 54% of what? What is this? This is an incomplete graphic. It's not telling us 54% of what. So we really, really want to lock that down, definitely. You are using, let me see, I'm going to do a system zoom. You won't see this on screen. This is really bizarre. Not sure why. Oh, I know why. Here we go. Okay. Very weird, very weird. Okay. Hang on one second. Okay, so as I was saying here, this is incomplete. So we got to get that down to facts. Right now, I think the percentage is too small in relationship to the size of the actual tube. Try to get some dimension in these tubes, some shadows, and try to do something with the typography on there. Try to make it a little bit more interesting, maybe like it's part of the tube and not just pasted over it. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, then over here, this is dying for a graphic right here. This is dying for a graphic right here. Over here, this is a little misleading as well because you've got this kind of makeup background things, but each one of these is showing a percentage. So Unilever is 100% recyclable, 25% recyclable, 95% recyclable. Maybe you could show the actual makeup. So this is 100%, so this would be 100% full. Maybe this one, Procter and Gamble's 25%, so maybe this product could show 25% full here. And then I wouldn't place the type right over the graphic. I would place the graphic, the type under or next to the graphic, and let the graphic kind of make its own relationship with the type without impeding the clarity of the graphic by placing the type right over it. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. I'll be glad to clarify. I also wouldn't recommend placing the logo right over that. Maybe you could use just play L'Oreal over here, and then or maybe Procter and Gamble, just textually Procter and Gamble, and then underneath that Procter & Gamble is 25%, and then show that at 25%. And then basically what you would have to do is use three of the same package, right? So maybe it would be a lipstick, and then maybe the lipstick would be out of the tube all the way, and then maybe 25%, and then maybe whatever the other percentage is. There's some way to try to depict the percentages associated with this particular set of data set right here. And then over here, this looks like it's getting there, but it looks great so far. And then the rest is a work in progress, right? Watch your colors. I think we could, the gray background is, boy, it's just flattening things down. It's just really not providing a real engaging level of visual excitement. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, I would reconsider that gray background. I would also reconsider your whole color palette. I really think that we could get some really exciting colors in here. Right now, you're muted pretty well, pretty much your the colors are muted. So I wouldn't mind seeing a wider color palette and maybe a little bit more vibrance and saturation associated. Not default colors. Don't use default colors because they're visible from a mile away. So we don't want to do that. It's a good custom color palette, but I just think we could introduce some more vibrant colors to this color palette. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad palette. It's not. This is a nice earth tones right here. Good color palette. Just a little bit concerned about the background. It just seems to be it's not as exciting as I think as it could be. So think about that. All right. So those are my recommendations moving forward. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Great start. Thank you very much for sharing.